Give the gift of a delicious burger from Bulldog Burger, a soup and sandwich from Sweet Pepper's Deli, appetizers and cocktails from The Grill, or even a wood-fired steak from Harvey's. Choice is the perfect gift. An all-in-one gift card from Eat With Us.
The bravest thing that my dad has done has been going back to school.
It wasn't when he first enlisted, it was when he found his first support group.
The bravest thing she did is when she asked for help.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome in to Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. Thanks as always for tuning in and starting off your morning with us. I am meteorologist Maggye McCauley. I want to thank you for tuning in on YouTube and Facebook this morning. If you are here trying to pull things up from our apps, and I mean all of our apps on your phone, on your TV. We're having some difficulties this morning with things just being black on those screens. So I'm glad that you have double checked and came into Facebook and YouTube here with us. We're going to be working on getting that fixed over the next few minutes after the show. But again, just wanted to let you guys know that that is having some difficulties this morning. Love a Tuesday morning when things don't always run as smoothly, but we're still on YouTube and Facebook. So thanks for tuning in. Here's what you need to know as you're headed out the door this morning. Number one is near record warmth today, tomorrow especially, and also the next day. Definitely some warm days and afternoons ahead. Hope you enjoyed yesterday when there was a little bit of a chill still in the air. That's not going to be the same story moving forward. Rain chances are continuing to increase on your Friday. So, hey, got any Friday plans? Might want to make them indoors or grab the raincoat with them. Finally starting to hone in on some better rain chances ahead. And then cooler temperatures are also going to be in play by the weekend. So even though we're seeing near record warmth over the next few days, it does not continue into your weekend forecast. So that's everything you need to know. We're going to be going in on all of those details coming in the next few minutes. Let me show you our radar outside first. Mississippi Live radar not tracking any rain across the area. So if you're headed out along 55, 22, 45 this morning, you're good to go on all of those roadways. Not tracking any rain that's going to be slowing you down this morning. So that is some good news. And you can see it here over in Fulton. Here's some ground truth for you on all of those roadways at 22 and 25 in all directions. On those MDOT traffic cameras, looking dry and good to go. Now temperatures in the middle 50s, and you can see there on those cameras a lot of cloud cover to start off your day. You can see it here in Mabin as well, kind of off in the distance. Kind of cool. You can kind of see that cloud cover moving from that camera by the North Mississippi Storm Chasers. Thanks for lending us your camera network. Always can see really nice skies out there in all of those cameras and a lot of clouds to start off your day as well. Temperatures in the 50s for a lot of us, some of us in the 60s. Take a look at temperatures right now. 58 in Eupora, 59 in Grenada, 60 in Water Valley, 60s the further west that you go, so closer to the Mississippi River, getting in the 60s, 50s for a lot of us here in North Mississippi, Northeast Mississippi at least, 56 in Tupelo, 58 in New Albany. Taking a little bit of a broader view, let me show you these warm conditions the further off east that you go, or west, I should say, 68 in Little Rock. 68 to start off your day. Warm out there. 70 in Fayetteville, 70 in Shreveport, 72 in Dallas. So you can just see where that warm air and clouds have filtered in. We're kind of on the fringes of that. Temperatures hanging out again, mainly in the 50s out there this morning. Over your first 12 hours ahead, temperatures are going to be getting warmer. Like I said, near record warmth is in the forecast. All of us in the 60s over your next hour. Middle 70s out there by 11. 80s today. Yeah, you're reading that right. That's an 8, and it's meant to be there. 80 degrees out there. Definitely a warmer day ahead. Temperatures in the upper 70s still hanging out there by your 5 o'clock hour. A lot of cloud cover to deal with today, and then upper 60s by 8. Take a look overall at our picture ahead on satellite and radar. What's going on? Seeing this warm front, it has lifted north throughout our area, bringing in that warm air that's going to be happening today, causing some rain way off to our north in places like Illinois and Ohio. Nothing here for us mainly today. However, this front is something we're going to have to deal with later on into your Wednesday. Take a look at this. We head into your afternoon. Lots of clouds still hanging out. Very small chance of a passing shower this afternoon. But as we head later on into the evening, this front will stall out close to the Tennessee state line. Could see a few showers and heavier pockets move through overnight into early Wednesday morning. But out of here by the time most of us are going to be waking up on your Wednesday, that front continues to stall. Yes, could see a few light showers along it as we head into your Wednesday afternoon, but the majority of us still stay dry by midweek. It's not until Thursday when we kind of start to see another system inch closer in, bringing a lot of heavier downpours out to our west. Just kind of a mess happening from Arkansas into Oklahoma out there on your Thursday morning. This is really going to be inching closer to our area as we head further in the day and then into your Friday. But before then, again, near record warmth we're going to have to be dealing with over the next few days as warm air just filters in. We're going to be talking about just how warm things are going to be getting over the next few days. And then, of course, we'll go hour by hour by that rain chance as well. All of that's going to be coming up next, and a full look at your 7-day forecast.
At First Choice Bank, we know you can't always make it before the bank closes. With our integrated teller, you can talk to a live person as late as 7 p.m. on weekdays and noon on Saturdays. It's not just an ATM, it's an ITM. First Choice Bank, your choice for banking.
When choosing a dentist for our family, Tupelo Smiles was the answer for us. They greet us with warm smiles right when we walk in the door, and they make us feel so welcome. We love Tupelo Smiles.
Some people judge a book by its cover, and if you're not what people are looking for, you're kind of like a reject.
School, it feels like everyone's staring at me, and I'm just kind of not really a person.
It just feels hard today. Nobody was listening to me.
And I'll try to understand me more, and I'll try to do the same.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at soundidouttogether.org.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggye McCauley.
Hey, thanks for sticking around with us here in the Room to Room Weather Center. Meteorologist Maggye McCauley out here on your Tuesday morning. The time is now 7:39. Live look outside over in Pontotoc. This is a view all of us are getting in on this morning. Lots of clouds out there. Temperatures in the upper 50s. But again, main story out there is just all these clouds and yes, warmer conditions as you're headed out the door. Another live look. You might have not even noticed that I changed the overall camera because it looks a lot the same. Still a lot of clouds out there. Beautiful fall foliage happening in that West Point camera out there. So nice fall foliage across North Mississippi ongoing. If you haven't noticed it already, temperatures in the upper 50s in West Point as well. So a lot of us starting off in the upper 50s this morning. As for airport delays, still not tracking a lot region-wide other than that Houston airport. Seeing some moderate delays in the Houston airport, LAX, and then also over in the Boston airport with some major delays happening from Phoenix, Chicago, and into the LaGuardia airport. So those are the main ones we're watching for. Still a lot of delays out there for your Tuesday morning. If you know anybody or you yourself are heading to any of those, just make sure to keep an eye on that flight status. Sticking here in North Mississippi, temperature is going to be getting to the middle 60s by 9, upper 60s by 10, middle 70s out there by 11. Yes, about a 10% chance of rain sticking in the forecast all the way through your early afternoon, even though most of us are going to be staying dry and warm. As for your day ahead, yes, warmer, good mix of sun and clouds, lots of clouds sticking in the forecast, but temperatures getting in the upper 70s today. So definitely warmer than yesterday out there with with the south wind anywhere between 10 to 15 miles an hour. So a little bit of a breeze as well. As we head into your day tomorrow, we'll take it a step further with highs near 80 across the board, into the low 80s for a lot of us. 83 in Bruce, 83 in Grenada, Greenwood as well, 82 in Kosciuszko for your Wednesday afternoon, 81 in Tupelo. Still some 70s hanging out closer to the Tennessee state line, but still a warmer day ahead out there for your Wednesday. That is those near record highs that we're going to be taking a close eye, or keeping a close eye on. High temperatures over your next 7 days. Again, stay warm all the way through Thursday, near 80 degrees before we start to take a step downward. Middle 70s out there by your Friday, and then we take it near 70 into the 60s as we head later on in the weekend into your new work week ahead. And this is the week that's leading up to Thanksgiving. So we have a lot to keep an eye on as we head into our next work week. And trust us, we are, but we got to get through this week first. Lots of rain chances in the forecast, even though they're not great over your next few days. Let's time it out for you. Again, maybe a spot shower or two this afternoon. Better chances lie ahead as we head into the overnight hours. I'm talking 10, 11 o'clock, a stalled front along the Tennessee state line. So places from DeSoto County to Tishomingo County looking like the best chance for a passing shower or two tonight. That'll be happening mainly in the overnight hours. By the time you're waking up on your Wednesday around 6 o'clock, I think those rain chances are mainly out of here. Maybe some wet roadways, but not a lot of ongoing rainfall ahead. Into your Wednesday, another day where it's warm, but a lot of clouds are still in the forecast. So a good mix of sun and clouds out there for your Wednesday as well. Can't rule out a passing shower or two with that stalled front in our area, but overall chances out there are just not great. Going into the overnight hours into your Thursday, that's when we start to uptick our chances a little bit. Maybe some rain closer to places like Northwest Mississippi out there on your Thursday morning. We're going to be watching a warm front inching closer to the area, and this system bringing a lot of rain for the plains out there for Thursday. Maybe a few showers and storms trying to creep into North Mississippi, but Friday's our main day we're going to be watching for, with this system really loading up and making its way here as we head later on in the day on Friday, causing a few showers and storms ahead of it, and then that main system and main line getting here as we head later on in the evening. Still keeping our eye on this with the overall exact timing, but that's what it's looking like right now. And if this timing does shift, we could see a few stronger storms in the mix as well. So keeping our eye on Friday for you. Forecasted rainfall over your next 5 days has gone down. Yesterday, it was looking more like 2 inches across the area. Now I think we'll be lucky if we get an inch across the area to a half of an inch. Better rain chances lie over in places like western Arkansas, up into northwest Arkansas as well, and the further north that you go. Let's talk about a little bit further on in the forecast. I know everybody has a lot of questions about Thanksgiving. What do we need to wear? What do we need to plan for? All the questions. And hey, guess what? I also have those questions out here for you. So I'm going to tell you what I know. Precipitation outlook as we head further on into the Thanksgiving holiday. This is the 24th through the 28th, looking above average. I think we'll see another good rainfall event before we get into our Thanksgiving holiday, looking likely here in North Mississippi. Also, I hate to show you this red going into Thanksgiving, but it is looking to be at least a warmer Thanksgiving holiday, above average. I wouldn't say warmer. I'm not looking at 80-degree temperatures, but above average conditions do look to stick around as we head into the end of November. However, they do get better in our 7-day forecast. Take a look at this. So near 80 today, tomorrow, all the way through your Thursday. Keep an eye on Wednesday for near record-breaking high temperatures. Not what we'd love to see, but it is going to be ongoing. Friday, a little bit better chance for that rainfall. Temperatures in the middle 70s. We take it down to near 70 by Saturday and back in the 60s as we head into that Thanksgiving holiday week. That's still above average. So when we look at those reds and oranges on that temperature outlook above average, it's showing that conditions are going to be sticking that way. Well, we're supposed to be in the low to middle 60s, and we're still going to be in the upper 60s, but still that's better than 80-degree temperature days, right? So conditions going to be getting a little bit better as we head into that Thanksgiving week ahead. Make sure to tune in with us this evening. We'll be live at 5, 6, and 10. Meteorologist Gabe Maynor and our chief meteorologist Matt Lawpine will be bringing you everything you need to know to get you out the door, out and about, I should say, for maybe your dinner time plans. And I'll be right back here with you on your Wednesday morning at 6:30.
Eagles head out early. Drinks flowing for 11.
No sé qué pasó. I didn't even drink that much.
Even though Gabe grew up in Alabama, Mississippi has now become his home and his family. And one thing about Gabe is he keeps his family safe.